Hey, you ever heard of SCP-3498? No? Well, buckle up because today we're diving into a rabbit hole darker than a bottomless pit. Or should I say, a bottomless pillow. Yes, you heard me right. SCP-3498 isn't your average creepy file. It's literally a sleeping bag that can trap you in your worst fears. Sounds ridiculous? Trust me, you don't want to sleep on this one. SCP-3498 is classified under the Keter category. That's fancy SCP speak for, you really don't want to mess with this thing. The Foundation has a small stash of these ominous sleeping bags locked away in storage, and for a good reason. This beauty is not just fabric and fluff, it's a gateway to your greatest nightmares. Imagine this, you're camping under the stars, everything's perfect, and you decide to retire in your brand new sleeping bag that you bought from the thrift store. As you zip it up, you feel that all too familiar sensation of dread creeping up your spine. Why? Because you unknowingly unleashed SCP-3498 the second you got inside. Now here's where it gets wild. Anyone who dares to enter this SCP instantly gets trapped in a dreamlike state, right in the clutches of their own personal horror show. And trust me, the nightmares are absolutely unique. Don't you just love SCP creativity? It's like a twisted carnival for your dreams. Reports vary, but we know one thing for sure. Once you're inside, you can't wake up until your fear is fully manifested and resolved. So people have faced terrifying versions of monsters, creepy clowns, or even their exes. Yikes. Talk about a bad trip. Okay, but what happens if you don't wake up? One unlucky fella decided to test his luck and went in for a cozy night's sleep. Spoiler alert, he didn't come back out. That's right, the only remnants they found were a pair of sneakers and some potato chips. Clearly not equipped for the nightmare ride. But what should you do if you find yourself tempted by an SCP-3498? Simple, steer clear. Unless you enjoy the thought of facing your greatest fears. Some Foundation researchers have noted that the experience can lead to profound psychological trauma. Not great for your mental health, am I right? So to summarize, SCP-3498, that unassuming sleeping bag, is bursting with nightmares. The moral of the story? Choose your sleep gear wisely. You never know what lurks on the inside. But hey, if you've loved this little SCP adventure and enjoyed shaking off those goosebumps, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more exhilarating stories from the SCP universe. And remember, if you ever see a bargain bin filled with sleeping bags, maybe just stick to a regular night's sleep. End with upbeat music as I wave goodbye, taking a comical over-the-top stance while stepping back into shadow. The screen fades to black while eerie SCP-3498 themed sound bites play in the background.